All right. Give me just a second. Time is it too? Set an alarm for 2:50. All right, dude. This is something I've been so stoked for the longest time. White Knuckle is a game that came out of nowhere and it's just hit early access as of about an hour ago, but I was working on a project so I couldn't play it. And I finally found a stopping point and I'm gonna run it. Typically, as of recently, I've been doing a lot of Siege gameplay, so I understand that this is going to be quite different than um, my normal game here. Weirdly, my chat isn't showing up, so give me a second to see if I can figure out what's going on with that. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Is it? Well, that's super weird. Sorry, give me just a second. This has never happened before. Here we go. Okay. You guys have no idea how excited I am to play this. So we're just gonna hop into the tutorial and see how this goes. Apparently, sorry, my nose is like constantly itchy. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Let's put music at 50 and then master at 50 as well. Save and close.
Hello, future maintenance worker. Welcome to the substructure.
Hold on, let me turn it down just a little bit more. There we go.
17 maintenance
Okay.
traversal exam.
Heck yeah, dude.
This exam will test your navigational and problem
This is awesome. Okay.
capabilities to ensure that
So
you
I
are
played the
capable
demo. I have to turn it down. I'm sorry, I have to turn it down. I can't like
of accessing even
communicate.
remote parts of the substructure.
Yeah, so I've played this before, but I want to make sure that I am not missing anything. Intro to climbing, boom, boom, boom. Navigate between climbable surfaces. That any ledge can be grabbed. Oops. This is a mantle even from all the way down here. Sure. Nice. You can hold crouch. Wait, let me check that one more time. Oops. You can hold crouch with the crouch button, crouch and walk under this obstruction. Gotcha. Crouch reversing from point to point. Yep. Oops. Momentum. Let me try that one more time, because I've had problems with momentum before. Swing back, then swing forward and release with jump to fly further. Hold on, let's try that again. Okay, I think I got it. Note how your hands auto-grab the pole while readied. If you ever find yourself falling down, ready your hands and hope they can grab something in time. Hope and pray that she don't fall. Don't forget you can mantle. Notice that your hands will gradually turn red as you climb. Holding onto surfaces will drain your stamina and you will lose your grip when your stamina runs out. Each hand will regain stamina when it is not holding onto a handhold. Yep, okay. So from the demo, nothing really seems to have changed as far as the controls are concerned. Ugh, okay. You can pick up an item by inventory system. Drop a held item by pressing 1 and 3. Okay, that's actually a control I didn't know. Encumbrance. Yep. Oh, it's actually not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's all coming back. It's all coming back. Yo, Sinless Assassin, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you in forever, man. How's it going? Dude, White Knuckle Early Access just popped out. Always love seeing strange indie games being played. Dude, this is one I've had, so like, I don't have my eyes on a lot of different games, but this one, I've been so stoked, dude, to play this for some reason. And I'm really excited to like sink my teeth into it, but I want to run through the tutorial, so make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, dude, it's really good to see you, bro. Super good to see you. I see you still chugging out that content, bro. It's like good stuff. All right, let me try to see if I can figure this out here. Ugh. All right, so we're gonna do boom. Oops. Okay. Oops. Yeah, ignore my terrible attempts here at this is gonna take a second for me to get used to. Can't wait to see what this game is. Dude, okay, so it's a horror climbing game. In real life, I love to rock climb. In fact, I was just offered a job at my university to work at the rock climbing gym, which is super, like, I'm super excited about that. But like, so rock climbing is just a niche that I like, and also pixelated style is one of my favorite mediums of like art expression, I guess, if you want to say that. And this game combines all of that together with like speed running elements and horror elements, and it's just like the craziest concoction. It's really, 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 really fun. Okay, pockets. You have 2 pockets in your inventory. Boom, 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 boom. Q, E, you can also place. Let's be grab from your inventory manually. Yep, gotcha. You just grab that. Little bug. Break certain obstacles. This is the same since... Whoa, this is new. This is new. Rebar. Reshape surfaces. Be careful. Yeah, it does sound like fun, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to like I'm gonna accept it. It's a summer position, but I'll be able to work there even after summer's over. I've got about a year left of college, so I'm gonna try to be there as long as possible. Yeah, so I really appreciate you saying that. And dude, this game, if it's been in development for a couple months now, and I've seen some of the teasers, bro. The demo itself was like it felt like a full-fledged game. Like they could have just released that and been like, yeah, man, this is our game, and it would have been like perfect. But they've been adding tons and tons of stuff, like these little inventory items, for example. Like I can just throw this rebar. I know it's kind of hard to see. I bet you the YouTube like compression's gonna like ruin this, but I just threw 2 rebars on the wall, and now I can climb on them, which is like insane. Let me grab some of these and put them in my inventory too. Also, what's over here? Out of curiosity, it's kind of dark. Oh, it's just a wall. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, put those in the inventory, and we're gonna go climb up. Oof. Rope. Rope can be swung using WASD while looking horizontal. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, yeah, dude.
Thank you, maintenance worker, for completing the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal exam. Congratulations. You are the first worker to complete this course in the last 12,332 days. Celebrate with a glass of wine in your habitation's designated recreational center.
I'm gonna eat up this floor, by the way. I want to listen to it.
14-hour shift. Due to low employment, reduced hours are not being approved at this time. Paid time off is not being approved at this time. Sick leave is not being approved at this time.
Oh my goodness.
Parental leave is not being approved at this time.
Uppies. Oh my gosh.
Being approved at this time. We hope you enjoy your time as a Substructure 17 maintenance worker. Hit the button to begin your career.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, we're about to get started then. Sorry. Hold on, let me read the chat. This is looking sick when you're gaining ground. Yeah, dude. So I'm going slow because I want to make sure I get the mechanics down. Like it's gonna take me a second. Where's my hammer, by the way? I don't know where it is. Dude, I just want to like listen to all of the dialogue and everything. That's what I mean. Like the dialogue, the like the lore, the lore and whatnot. I dig that stuff up, bro. That stuff is so fun for me. Alright, boom. We just finished this tutorial. And we're going to hit the campaign now. Just take a quick gander. Also, let me know if the sorry, let me know if the audio is like too loud, too quiet, if I can turn it up or whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the campaign, bro. This is it, dude. I'm like cheesing, I can feel it. So this is looking pretty similar to okay, sweet. Appreciate you letting me know. This is pretty similar to the demo. Oops. Alright, so while we're playing, it's all coming back to me kind of slowly. But we're just gonna like, oops. We're just gonna climb up. And as we get higher, we're gonna be looking for like inventory items. And obviously there's like weird monsters and whatnot to avoid. And we just climb as fast as we can. Oops. Try our best not to fall. And we can't see it right now, but we are being chased by there's like a rising slime. It's not slime. Slime makes it sound like it's not scary. There's this sludge or whatever. It's like made out of like faces. I'll have to show. You'll see it when I fall. I guarantee you I'm gonna fall. But so time is of the essence. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Time is of the essence. Oops. Yeah, these controls, they're intuitive controls, but it's like, it's just gonna take me a second. There's a little gold roach over there, which I want. You'll find these like gold roaches and whatnot, and these are, oops, these are currency. So I'm gonna store those. Let's do a little bit of organization here. Okay. Dude, I don't know about you guys. I have like serious allergies. And like the pollen these days has been just brutal. Oops, I'm falling. Oh man. I'm about to fall. There we go. Gotta let my hands rest. If you let your hands get all the way red, then you'll just let go and you'll fall, which you'll end up losing a lot of progress doing that. If I remember correctly, I think food like replenishes your stamina. So, oh dude, I know they've just I'm like just scratching the surface too, because they've been adding tons of different things. Like there's explosive rebars, I'm pretty sure, and I think that was in the demo too, but they've added like perk systems and just all this crazy stuff. Oops. I just killed some bugs on accident. It was not on purpose. And we're gonna head up. I'm gonna take this. And we're doing okay. I mean, definitely not, we're not doing the best as far as like time is concerned, but I'm not too worried about like breaking any records on the first run here. Just here to chill. That's hilarious. Dude, I know this is like probably super weird to watch, but I'm having an absolute blast right now. The past few days it's been nothing but just schoolwork grind. And but I've known that this game is going to come out, and I know that I'm just scratching the surface right now with all the mechanics and stuff in this game. Like while I was doing work, I was watching like a developer live stream for early access. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm costing. And yeah, so I'm just having a good time. I'm glad you're here, by the way. I appreciate you stopping by. There's absolutely no what's the word here? Obligation to stay. But I do appreciate you stopping by. I just, oh my gosh. I probably sound like a broken record right now. I'm cheesing. Alright, so we're gonna try to increase our speed a little bit here. Try to find some... Oops. Let's use one of these. I could probably go, like, get away without using it, but I need to kind of open up the inventory space a little bit too. Inventory management's a big thing. I know I have a ton of stuff in my inventory right now. Bro, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, it has been a massive grind. Alright, let's see what we got here. Here's a bug. Yoink. So we got these vending machines, and we're gonna go ahead and cash in our earnings. So these are cans of food, a brick, some more... Are they pitons? Pitons? I call them pitons. Pitons? I don't know what they're called. I don't know how to pronounce it. So we just cashed in some bugs. And, but I didn't want to buy anything yet. I want to save some of the bugs for a little bit later. Let me just wait here for a second. Yeah, that's true, bro. We did meet through No Plan B. That's so funny. That's so true. What a game, too, man. I love that game. That was the game that, like, got me started on, like, YouTube, really. Kind of wasted that rebar, but that's okay. Oops. I keep wanting to press Q and I keep pressing 1. Here's a bug. That goes in my pocket, like, right away. Can I grab this? Alright, sweet. Whoa. Mysterious substance.
Notice. Routine power
I want to see what's up here really quick.
exchange scheduled for tomorrow. Expect localized system interruptions.
Oh, wow. This right here, this rebar with the rope on it is like... I mean, of the items that I know exist in the game, it's my favorite one. I'll show you what it does. So you just... Literally these... It's just life on easy mode, bro. Just throw the rebar, and you have a straight shot up. So sick. Oops! You will get crushed by that, and you will lose your run. So, definitely don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. I definitely want to try to, like, save these. There's regular rebar. I'll try to do a little bit of inventory organization here. Alright. What's this? I think I'm out of these, so I'll put those there. Hello? There we go. Nice, nice. Another rebar. Alright, so we're still doing okay as far as inventory management goes. Okay, so you see how it's like flashing red? It's like, I'm starting to get encumbered a little bit. I know it's sort of faint, but like when I put this bug in, you can see the inventory kind of flash. So, yeah, it's just a balance of like, grabbing the most valuable stuff, using it. I mean, none of this stuff does me any good if I don't use it. I could probably just like toss a can here. There we go. Probably don't need that. And we'll run across. Alright, let's see. Okay. Big chillin'. If you're fast with it, so like with these, you can see it's not actually in the wall. That's why I need to use the hammer to like smack it in. I'm gonna waste one just to show you something. But if I was to just place it and not hammer it in, try to grab it, then it falls. And depending on how many times you hammer it, the longer it'll stay in the wall before it comes out. Wow, that actually stays in for quite a while. I don't think in the demo it stayed in for that long, so that's interesting. It's good to know. Alright. Does that mean you get slower? I think as far as like what the encumbrance does is it either like... I actually don't have the answer for you. I think you'll lose speed. Oh wow, this is risky. This could be like a run ender if I just make a silly mistake right here. As far as like what the encumbrance does, I think it might make your jump not as high, and also like you're running, you won't be as fast, which means oops, that was about to be really bad. Oh, but that's the stuff that's chasing me, by the way. It's kind of hard to see. If we got closer, you'd see these like pixelated faces. Please go up, up, up. Not like this. Oh yeah, dude, you'll love the demo for sure. Super, super fun game. It feels like a full-fledged game, and I think they actually just updated it too. So, the systems in the demo are more like they are in the full game. Wow. Got a little bold there. Okay, let me not die here. That would be pretty cool. And I gotta lock in for just 1 second. I'll read. I saw someone chat. Give me 1 second. I'm not locked. I'm not locked in, bro. How do I get up? Ugh. Okay. Okay. Sweet. This is just a climb up now. So like, again, like since the demo, they've added a bunch of stuff, so I don't know. I haven't seen anything particularly scary in the demo. It is like suspenseful because you are constantly being chased, so there's that. But I don't know. I mean, the idea that you're just constantly being chased by this like mass of just flesh, I don't know, kind of sus, a little sketch. Let me cache these bugs in real quick. That's the rope rebar. There's some food. I already have food. 2 rebars. I'll probably... That's a lot of... No, I'm good, I'm good. We're gonna continue. This is new. This is new. I don't know if you'll find this in the demo, but this is brand new. So hold on, let me check this out real quick. Thank you for your purchase. What did I just buy? I have no idea what I'm doing. Hello? Whoa. What is going on? Untitled disc. Can I type? Roaches love me. Halves incoming damage when grounded. To receive biological enhancement, pull the lever, keep your left hand still, do not flinch. This is the perk system in the game, bro. Yeah, what the heck did I just purchase? I don't actually understand what I bought there. Let me cash that in, nice and good. Current. I want to figure out what this is all about. Okay, well that must be what this is. You know what this might be? I think like as you continue playing the game and you get upgrades, you can like save your upgrades in this disc. Quiet OS. Release 2/15/1999. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, the lore is there's lore already coming. What's this? What is this? I want whatever is in there. Alright, I'll continue climbing just a second. Thank you for your purchase. What did I buy? What did I buy? Alright. Uppies. Oh, shoot. Alright. It's rising. So that was nice, actually. I don't think in the demo the mass stopped rising in that little spot, but I think they like put a pause on the rate. Either, oops, I can't focus. Ugh. What the? Ew. No, not like this. Okay. Well, I almost died. There's bugs, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. Let me grab that, because I'm running out of equipment. There we go. Did you just grab the... It grabbed hold of me, and then it pulled me in, and then I had no choice but to smack it with a hammer. Speaking of which... Okay, wait, can I just go in? What's in here? Probably don't need more than one of these. Should I go down here? And I just... Wait, I'm alive! I thought maybe there would be secrets. They have already teased that there are a lot of secrets in the game, so I am trying to keep a keen eye out for that kind of stuff. Well, I grabbed a hold of some intestines today, and you know, what's today? Thursday? Typical Thursday afternoon stuff. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Yeah, dude, it grabbed hold of me though. Trust me, I wanted nothing to do with those like dangling intestines. Okay, where are we going? What's going on? My decision making here is not great. I understand. Yeah, so you got these guys. Oh my gosh, I keep pressing the wrong button. You got those little guys to contend with too. Those like bugs and whatnot. Everything's out to get you, it seems. Okay, how do I get up here? What's the play? Alright, we chill. Grab this rebar. And then we kind of do some like bouncing action. There we go. We're kind of getting the flow down, right? Just another Thursday in White Knuckle. It's just another Thursday. Oops. Keep the inventory management going. It's so dark. What? This is a new level. I don't remember seeing this one. Excuse me. Okay, cool. What are these things? Are they just different texture pitten or something? I don't understand. Alright, sweet. Big chillin' right now, dude. We're chillin'. Pipeworks. Oh my gosh, dude. This bug needs to relax. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that thing is friend or foe, to be honest. I'm gonna assume foe. Excuse me. If I'm fast enough, I could probably just avoid those guys altogether. But I'm not that fast right now. Ugh. I think you can jump on those dudes. Okay, where's the exit? Up, of course. Naturally, it's up. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So we're gonna go here, here, here. Boom. This game, it's just like when you run the demo, you'll feel the flow that it has. It just feels so good. Oh man. An unlucky fella, I guess, succumb to the depths. Unlike me. I don't even know how I got down here. How did I start at the very bottom? And on top of that, why is the goo rising? You know what I mean? This is what's going on in my head right now. Like, what does it all mean? As a joke, when I'm playing games with my friends, like we'll play any game, and I'll just say to them, like, what are the lore, like, what is the lore repercussions of this? And usually it's as a joke, but like I'm being 100% serious. Oh no! I want to know like what the story is. Okay, how do I get up here? Ghost Runner, dude. I actually have never played. I've never played Ghost Runner. Should I get it? I might actually have it. I think it went free at one point on like Epic. Because Epic does these like free games every once in a while. I think it went free at one point. I just don't have it installed. I never ran it. Yeah, is that a game you recommend? Because I'm very open to trying that. What did I just get hit by? It's a really good game, just mentally and physically taxing. That's interesting. I'll look down in just a second, but... Ugh! Second thought, I'm not gonna do that. These bugs, dude, are so annoying. Alright, we don't have time for this. The goo is rising. Let me look down. Yep, there it is. Climbing at a pretty rapid pace. Yeah, what do you mean by mentally and physically taxing, though? Is it just like... It's a speedrunning game, right? Is that like all it is? It's just like... Go as fast as you can, or is it like actually just super challenging? Perks unlocked. Okay. Oops. Just got hit by steam, I think. Physically taxing because you're going to be mashing your keyboard and mouse to move around fast. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's just a sweat simulator. I'm not opposed to a good sweat simulator every once in a while, though. I might try it. I might try it. I'm open to trying new things. Okay, what's the approach here? I think we go here, boom, kind of do this action, and fall. Okay, let's just relax. Let's chill out, right? There's nothing behind me. We're not getting chased. It's totally fine. I just died. How much is it? How much is it? I've seen you play it, bro. And you make it look easy, but I bet you it's very challenging. Like, obviously you would know. Let me do one more. Let me do one more run here. Because I have to get back to work. I have a ton of stuff to do, bro. I have to go to the store. I have to get an outfit for my engagement photos. And then I have to come back, clean up the house a little bit. I have a little more work I need to get done, and then my fiance comes over to the house. So I'm just prepping everything for that. And then this weekend we're taking photos. So there's just a bunch of stuff I have to get done today. But dude, I was not going to miss out on playing this game. Work through the hardest balls at first, but the fun is learning, get good. That's honestly the fun of a lot of games. Like recently I've been, yeah, it's stacked. It is stacked, bro. But like recently I've been playing Siege a lot. And that game has a very large learning, the learning curve is huge. And it's actually like frustrating at times because it's like everybody who plays the game has been playing for like 9-10 years, it seems like, or you know, even 5 years, whatever. And I'm like pretty much brand new to the game. And so I don't know, whenever I play a game online, it's like people have an expectation for me to know what I'm doing, and it's like, dude, I'm new. So that can be a little stressful. But, I mean, as I've like started getting to know how to play the game and whatnot, it's very rewarding, I guess. You know, like, every time you lose a match, you kind of learn a little bit. I'm sure it's the same thing with the game you're talking about. It's like, there's probably a pretty big learning curve, and then you just kind of learn. Tough part about multiplayer game. Everyone has an advantage over you. Why are you sticking with CJ? Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, it's been fun making them. It feels like, I don't know if you know what the term imposter syndrome means. Oh, I just saw something shiny. Hold on. What's this? It's a grub. Or not a grub, it's a little dude. Yeah, imposter syndrome. Oops, I just spit. It's like I'm brand new to the game and I'm trying to make these like cosmetic videos, which are really just my opinion on like things that I think look cool. But like because I haven't played the game for like a billion years like everyone else has, it feels kind of weird to like put my opinion out there, which obviously saying that out loud makes no sense. I realize the absurdity in that sentence, but I don't know. It's just, it can be like, why would anyone want to like listen to some guy, like some dude talk about like cosmetics? And I actually just hit 300 subscribers the other day, which has been like a surreal thing. So I guess, I don't know. I guess like 300 people want to see it. Kind of cool. It's been really fun though. I appreciate you saying that. embodiment of imposter syndrome. That's a crazy thing to say. What do you even mean by that? Honestly, the fact that you're new to it means your opinion is refreshing compared to someone. That's actually a good perspective to have on it, and I appreciate you saying that a lot. What do you mean though by like you're the living embodiment of imposter syndrome? What does that mean? Yeah, so actually I have 2 YouTube accounts. I typically don't like watch videos or anything on my Hot Hands account, because that's like, I don't know, I view that as like business. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, so I have 2 accounts. I have like, I used to make these really, really dumb skits with my brother. And it's just like, I don't know, I'm sure you've like made videos in the past before. And you go back, you wait like a couple years, you watch the video back, and you're like, dude, this video is not funny. This video is ugly. Like, why did I make this? Why did I think this was a good idea? That's the kind of skits that are on my main channel, which is why I'm not gonna say what the main channel is. If you know what it is, then that's fine. You can go watch them. That's cool. Oops. Okay, so this is like part of the reason why this game is fun for me. It's like the stakes are high. I was just like yapping, not really paying attention, and I just lost so much progress. Congrats on 300. Bro, I really appreciate you saying that too, man. It's been super, super, super fun. How long have you been making videos for? When was your first video made? Because you've been like cranking videos out for as long as I can remember. Like ever since I met you, I think you were making content, which is super, super cool. Oops. I just wasted that. So it's all good. Alright, we're gonna turn in these little bugs. I think bugs weigh the same amount as like every other item in the game. So because of that, it's like you really have to consider, do I really want to take this bug right now? Even though it's currency, it's like, can I spare the inventory space? What's going on? Oh, it's windy. Dude, yeah, so you know exactly what I mean then. I mean, I'm sure that actually isn't cringe, what you're saying. The stuff that I thought, like my humor back in the day, was so like unfunny. It was like why did I make this? I don't know. It's got like a charm to it just because, like, uh-oh. Oh man. Yeah, it's got a charm to it just because it was like, ah, that was me a couple years ago, you know? But it was dumb. The stuff was dumb. So much wisdom. Fail to follow it some of the time. It's like, I know what you're talking about. It feels kind of like you're, what's the term? Not contradictory a little bit. Like you're not doing what you preach, I guess. I died super fast, so I'm not gonna end it there. I have an alarm set for 2:50 my time. So that's in about 20 minutes. So I'll probably stick around until then and then call it there. Let me do this and put that there. How do I want to organize this? We'll put rebar top left, pitons top right, and then we'll put nonsense everywhere else. So I really haven't even touched, like, I know I said scratch the surface earlier, but we're in the lowest levels at the moment. Oh, this is new. This is the, like, lowest area, and, so, like, I'm reliving the same stuff over and over again right now. I don't know if that made any sense. The game will start to open up a lot more if I can just get good for, like, 2 seconds. Oops! But that's probably not going to happen today, which is totally fine. I just really, really, really wanted to play this. Also, it is so dark. Is it on point of cringing your old stuff? It's better to cringe at that and think it still holds up because that means you know you're improving. Okay, this is... This is a good perspective to have. It's like, it's easy just for me to be like, oh yeah, that stuff was so cringe. But I mean, yeah. You know, if I'm looking back on it, I'm like, I could have done better. Yeah, that's a good perspective to have on it, for sure. Oops. Oh my gosh. Alright, alright, alright. Everyone, relax. promise you I'm not that bad at the game. I'm not that bad at the game, dude. So this was a game that I supported. And one of the things, like the perks, like I supported them when they had a Patreon. And so one of the things that they, whoa. One of the things that, like with the perks of supporting them is that I got my own graffiti in the game. So like, eventually I'll just be walking around and I'll see some like graffiti on the wall or something. And it'll be what I recommended or like what I suggested. So I'm keeping my eyes out for whatever it is I said. I don't remember what my graffiti was, but I'll remember. I think I like signed it HHZ. So if you see that, that's mine. Whatever. I think it's like there is no end or there's no like there's no top or something like that. It never ends or something like silly like that. And then signed it HHZ. So I'm keeping my eyes out for that. Again, there's like tons of secrets, but I'm still at like the very bottom of the level of the game, so probably won't find any down here.
Attention. Facility power levels critical.
Alright.
Main reactor failure detected. Auxiliary
Okay.
systems running at
Actually, do I
85%.
keep the perks that I had before? Is there a way to check that? Whenever I get back to that computer. What a perk for OG supporters. There's some like really cool stuff that they promised. I think one of the things they promised was like a unique hand skin. I'm not entirely sure if I like am just misremembering that or not. But I think I haven't looked into it, but I'm pretty sure there's like a unique like cosmetic for your hands. I'll look into it after this match. Oops. Then you got your own graffiti, so you got to like type in what you wanted implemented in the game. There's also a secret room, which I'm not going to spoil that. Not right now. But there's a secret room, and in that secret room, there is everyone who supported the Patreon before they sunsetted it, because they have since hand skins. That's basically what I get for in Overwatch. Prettier hands holding prettier guns. I mean, that's like that's a pretty decent simplification of a lot of just cosmetics. Cosmetics don't really do anything, but I will shamelessly spend money on cosmetics. That's like my Hot Hands account right now with Rainbow Six stuff is like entirely, is mostly cosmetic videos. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. And all it is just like prettier, oops, prettier hands holding prettier guns. You know what I mean? That's kind of funny. I hope I'm not like yapping too much. I realize I might just be kind of talking out my pie hole. Wow, I am losing so much progress right now. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I guess I just get a little, like, nervous. Air shaft. Not again, bro, not again, I wasn't looking! Okay, let's see if the hand thing is there. No, that death was not on you. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, hold on. Settings. Voice. There's different voices? I'm gonna keep one on for now. Always sprint. That's interesting. They've got some good settings too. I think they added this into the demo as well. High handhold visibility, high item visibility. Endless silos. Yeah, so there's like 3 main levels at the moment, or like they're not biomes, but I guess if you want to think of them like that. There's like the substructure, what's it called? Silos, which is where I've been the entire time pretty much. And then we go up to Pipeworks, And then I think there's like one more section, and then there's the habitation. Turns on grunt noise into an uglier grunt noise your character makes. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I am just curious to see what that sounds like. Oh, is that the sound? Let me try it. It sounds more like windy, you know? And now I'm trapped. I just got an achievement called Forgot Your Keys. Yeah, it sounds like find a disc, maybe it'll come in handy later. I did find a disc and I still don't really know what it does. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, let me change the voice back. I don't think it sounds bad, it just sounds like you know. Okay, we'll do one more. My alarm's probably gonna go off. And then I'll probably end the stream there. But yeah, dude, once again, I really appreciate you joining me, bro. It's been fun to just to kind of chat. It's been a little while since I've heard or communicated with you, so hope things have been going pretty well with you. Do you have any like big plans for your YouTube channel or anything like that? Or you just kind of, you taking a break? You still making videos right now? Do you have like a plan of content? It's kind of the vibe going on. Also, do you stream? I don't think I've ever seen a notification for you streaming. But if you did, I'd love to support you at some point. Oops. Up, come on. Up. See if we can kind of pick up the pace here a little bit. Boom, boom. Done them in a year. Everything's been good. Plans for basic seafood structures. The short films that you make are really cool, by the way. I definitely would hate to see you stop making those, because those are like very high effort, I can tell, and they're like very, very, very good. High quality stuff. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, if you ever stream, dude, and I see the notification, I'd love to support you, because I'm with you. I love just like watching like I'm not gonna say smaller streams, but like, you know, smaller streams, I guess. I am gonna say that. Yeah, of course, man. 100%. I mean, you're here just yapping with me. Like, the least I could do is like come yap with you whenever you stream. I know you said you haven't done it in a while, but I'll keep my eyes out just in case I get the notification. We're doing a lot better as far as time is concerned this time. A lot of the, like, what do you call it? The controllers are kind of coming back a little bit. I don't have any food to replenish stamina. Oh! I have food to replenish stamina. Alright, we're gonna jump this way. Reminder, don't panic. Why would I panic? What is there to panic about? Dude, I'm the same way, though. I'm at 100% the same way. Like, so, okay, my whole goal right now, the goal since, oops, the beginning of, like, the Siege content has been to hit 500 subs. That's been the goal. My dream would be to hit 1,000, but I don't know. I mean, of course, it's definitely possible. It'll take a little while to hit that. And, I mean, even when I hit 500, I don't plan to like stop making content. It's just kind of a goal I've set for myself. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been striving for. So seeing the 300 mark the other day was like, are you serious? You know? It's like, wow. Actually, let me, oops. Let's just use a rebar here. Let's get a replacement one of those. Let's cash in these bugs because they're heavy. We are stacking cash right now. Just See how well I can communicate my ideas to begin with. Out of your. No way, bro. I'm not gonna say that. That's hilarious, though. Oh, I might die here. Oh, that's so funny. Take a while to hit that is insane. I just killed a bug. Oops. Literally just stepped on money. Yeah, over here trolling. So every once in a while when I stream, my older brother will like join the chat, and he doesn't like troll necessarily. He does like a little bit of goofing off. Super funny when he does it. But it's been like super nice. He definitely doesn't have to join the stream or support it at all, but it's like he'll be at work and he'll just like have it on. It's just like, it's like, oh bro, you're a real one for that. I really appreciate that. But yeah, it's just like you saying that reminded me of him, because sometimes on like my Siege streams, he'll join and he'll just say nonsense. And it's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? Like, he tries to sweat callouts, but he doesn't. He's like new to the game, so the sweaty callouts he's trying to say don't actually make any sense. Would love to chill with him on a future stream of yours. Then, dude, yeah, you guys would like tag team so well. It'd be so funny to listen to. All right, let's not die here. This is one of those like sketchy areas. We'll use a regular rebar here. Some cans. I'm not gonna pick those up right now. I'd love to like get some more rebar. Best ascent. Oh, I guess it's like the speed at which I'm climbing. Okay. All right, so I'm starting to get the feel for it now. A little bit. Ugh. Still sketch making some of these jumps though, I'm not gonna lie. Let me get up here and then I'll read your chat. Give me 1 second. Habitation. Actually, I've been playing with him, and I don't think it wasn't yesterday, but the day before, me and him played Siege together, and he did really well. Especially for like it being his something like 3rd or 4th game on, something like that. He was holding his own pretty well. Bad sweat call out to no plan B, like throw a stun grenade at your own officer. The kind of call outs that my brother makes are like, I don't know if you're familiar with the operators in Rainbow Six, but like Mozzie, for instance, he'll just say some nonsense. He's like, yo, I just hard breached with Mozzie and secured a drone for easy A bomb site take, which like that sentence has no substance. It makes no sense. But he's using buzzwords, like he used Mozzie, drone, Ash, breach, you know, to make it sound like he's actually doing something. He's not. He's absolutely not. But yeah, dude, the no plan B bad call. That would be a funny April Fool's video, actually. That would be so funny. I'm familiar with Valorant and a little bit of CSGO. CSGO, me and my brother and some of my buddies used to play a lot of CSGO. I was the only person who got into Valorant for a little bit. But were you ever good? Did you ever rank in CS? CS has ranked. I know Valorant has ranked. Were you ever ranked in Valorant? When reviving by disc, all items are carried with you. Increases maximum stamina. Encumbrance by 3 items. Which one should I get? Max stamina or encumbrance by 3? What do you think? Like, I think encumbrance would be nice, but the stamina is really good too. I'll let you choose. Stamina? Okay, gotcha. Probably a good choice. 10 use your items often enough. Yeah, that's true. That's oops. Yoink. Free money. All right. Let me get situated. There's a little perk at the top. All right, here we go. All right. One more time. Go, go, go.
Emergency evacuation route through drainage system.
Okay, now we're in pipeworks. Is there any way to get up without using an item? It would not appear so. Oh, I know I can grab that 100%. Ooh, replacement. Very good. Oh, well, I'm gonna need to use it. If you're quick with the pitons, you can just... Ooh. Platinum bugs are worth 5 coins. So definitely worth picking those guys up. I don't remember what I was saying. Excuse me. Is this an item? What is this? I think it's a granola bar, but I don't know what it does. There's some stuff down there. Ooh, actually, wait. There is something in there that I want. Oops. Okay, let me grab this. Any day now. There we go. Okay, so we have granola bar, and that is a stim, which I think lets you... I think you get like unlimited stamina or something like that for a short time, which could be really good in like clutch situations. Even jumping down to access hidden rooms is a thing. Yeah. So like, obviously we're like trying to outrun this like mass, right? That's the main point. But as you climb, if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find these... Oops. This is one of those, like, explosive rebars, which I'll use a little bit later. But yeah, if you just keep your eyes open, you'll find these, like, little secrets, which sometimes will either have, like, maybe a little bit of lore in them, or it'll have maybe my graffiti in there. But you'll also find items. And so it pays to just, you know, not be looking up the entire time. Bricks are weapons. I know my inventory's getting a little cluttered here, but I'm not too terribly worried about that. Okay, come on now. There's a ton of graffiti in here. I'm curious if mine is in here. I'm wasting a lot of time. Sorry, I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I don't see mine in here, but that's okay. We don't want to fall down there because that'll just be loss of progress. Let's move that there. Put that there. Boom. Alright, we lost a ton of progress there, and I bet you that sludge or whatever is like caught up to us quite a bit, but that's okay. Not terribly worried. Very linear game for the most part, but some areas off the beaten path provide you with awesome lore bits in the form of detective board evidence. Yeah, that's cool actually. I'm all about that, dude. I think that adds a lot of replayability. It's like you can still enjoy the game without having to go off the beaten path, but if you do, it's just like, you know, you're treated with something, and I think that's really cool. Okay. We're not doing too bad. I kind of got off a little early there. Didn't mean to do that. Up. Uppies. Get up. Ignore me if I say uppies. It's like me and some of my rock climbing buddies, whenever we're climbing, we troll each other a little bit. We're like, uppies! I want uppies. Okay, wait. I'm missing something here. Oh! Oh, that's where I need to go. Alright, let's just do this. Yoink. Baby mode unlocked. Up. Oh, man. I'm like getting disoriented with what hand's holding what. So little dialogue in the game, but such an amazing story anyway. Yeah, that's honestly cool though. You know what I mean? Games that can do that, you don't find that very often. Okay, I got hit by the like weird intestine monster thing again. It was pulling me in. Yeah, if you hit the intestine with your hammer, not the monster itself, but the thing that's holding you, it'll let go, which is nice. What's that? A bug. Oh no. There's a bug. Wait, can I brick it? Can I throw a brick at it? Yoink. Heck yeah, dude. What? Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost. Where am I going? Where am I going? It's rising. I know I need to go that way, so let's just do this. It all comes down to this. I really can't fall here, or else it's kind of game over. If I look down right now, yeah, that'll be cooked if I fall. Ah! No, dude. No, dude. Dude, the flow ended so fast. I was trying to like Mario balance on top of it, but oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, dude, as soon as you said it, it was cooked. It was over. That's so funny. Bro, that's White Knuckle. I'll definitely be playing more of this. I'm planning on making not this weekend, because this entire weekend I'm like completely busy with engagement stuff. But I'm planning on making like a full-fledged video on this, and then like my plan is to continue making cosmetic videos. Like for example, I just recently got a bunch of cosmetics for like the operators in Siege. And so I'm gonna do like full uniform and weapon cosmetic like combinations, I guess. So like before it's just been like weapon and attachment skin combos, but now I'm planning on doing like operator skins included with weapon combinations. Okay, I'm gonna show you the secret room. I'm gonna show you the secret room. If anybody is watching and doesn't want to see the secret room, I would advise clicking off, because it is in the tutorial. But if you do want to see it, just stick around. I will give people like a second. You might be the only person here, but if you don't want to see it, I don't know. I don't have a stream number, like a number counter or whatever to see how many people are here. Okay, I'm assuming anybody who's still here wants to see it. So, I'm gonna come over here. And then I'm going to drop my hammer for some reason. Boom. Come up here. Got lots of time before family comes over. Oh, nice. Is there like an occasion, or is it just kind of like family's just coming? Don't tell me it's your birthday today and you didn't lead with that. Yeah, so there's a grate on top. And there's this little vent. This is like off the beaten path. In the old demo, there was like a more clear pathway up here, but I guess with early access coming out, they made it less intuitive. Which is cool in my opinion. So just throw that little thing off to the side. Early Good Friday celebration since most people are busy tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot tomorrow's Good Friday actually. Let me get up. Okay. Yep, and this is the room. So it's just, there's like a bowling ball with bowling pins. Oops. Come on now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then these are all the people who supported early in the Patreon. And then they got sponsored, or I guess, I don't know if sponsor is the term, but they got sponsored. There I am. Hot hands. That's my name. Forever immortalized in this secret room where 99% of people are never going to see. But it feels kind of cool. It's really cool to see like my name in here. I was so excited to like support this game. Like I didn't even hesitate. I just I absolutely had to give it to him, bro. But yeah, so that's kind of the game. Oh yeah, you're part of the 1%. You're part of the 1%, bro. Yeah, I don't think most people would see that unless someone makes a video. It's like, I guarantee you in a couple months, there's gonna be some video that's like the lore of White Knuckle, or like top secrets of White Knuckle, and then there'll be some people showing off all the little nooks and crannies, which I probably won't even. I don't know. I'll probably learn something from that video, but I guarantee that's gonna be video soon. Okay, I need to end the stream here, but Bro, Sinless Assassin, dude. So good to communicate with you again, bro. It was really cool to chat. Thanks for stopping by. I hope the Good Friday celebration goes well. And yeah, man, I wish you the best of luck with your YouTube account and whatnot, bro. Yeah, bro, it's been awesome. Thanks for stopping by, man. But yeah, if there was anyone else in the chat who just didn't communicate, I don't know. Usually there aren't many, but appreciate you guys. And until the next video or the next stream, I'll see you guys later. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You have a good day too.